Hello and welcome to Valley. I am Junior. So in this game, I am the operator of something called a L.E.A.F suit. It's actually, L.E.A.F is the... whatever that word is, where it's the first letter of each other word creates this new word. Mnemonic device? Something like that? That's what it is. It is a mnemonic device for... I don't know what it means yet. But the L.E.A.F suit gives me the ability of heightened agility and speed, and also the ability to manipulate life and death of living creatures. Select a gender for your character. I'll go male, because I am a man. So other than what I've just poorly explained, I have no idea about anything in this game. The life seed is said to contain an incredible, earth-shattering power. While mostly written of as myth, some archaeologists are still determined to track down the elusive item, luring some to incredibly remote locations. Okay. Why have you stopped loading? There we go.
Hey. Looks like I missed you. I just wanted to wish you luck before you headed out. I still can't believe you're doing this. I mean, hunting down the... what was it? The life seed? You gotta admit, that sounds crazy. I mean, even if this mythological thing that can shatter worlds or whatever actually exists, what are the chances of you tracking down this ancient relic in the middle of the Rocky Mountains? Listen, I know you want to prove the thing exists. I get that. It's an adventure. Hell, it's your career, but... can't you do something normal like the rest of us and just backpack Europe or something? Spend a month in Thailand? But hey, if by some miracle you find this thing and become the most famous archaeologist of all time, beers are on me. I'll even trade in your tinfoil hat for a whip and fedora. I just really hope all those canoeing lessons pay off.
Well then. Apparently the canoeing lesson did not pay off. Looks like I'm not in my L.E.A.F suit yet, and I've definitely... useless discount canoeing lessons. I think that's what I said. Sensitivity on this is really high at the moment. I'm not sure why. But it looks nice at least. I think this is made on the Unity engine as well. Ruins? Cave drawings? Where the hell am I? Glad I have to read my thoughts. Hold shift to run. I was just doing that. What's over here? An invisible wall. What's over here? A rock wall. Am I in the valley yet? That looks nice. I like the light shaft appearance of the light as filters to the canopy, creating what's called light shafts. God, why am I like this? In all actuality, this is very beautiful. Wow. Please tell me I can stand onto one of these rocks. I can't even jump. Okay. Is there some sort of bioluminescence here? That is cool. It's like the tree and Avatar, whatever it was called. What is this place? How hard did I hit my head? Apparently very hard, if those are hallucinations. Bioluminescent mushrooms? An old army truck. Must have crashed here ages ago. Oh, I thought there was something written on there. Nope. Press E to open the plate. Oh, there's my leaf suit. Looks like a mechanical suit. It's what I just said, almost. There we go. Pendulum.
Welcome to the Pathfinder program. As a Pathfinder, you will be tasked with operating and testing the newly developed L.E.A.F suit as our hard-working scientists at Pendulum develop new ways to empower our troops fighting the war in Europe. With the power of the L.E.A.F suit, you will be able to perform unimaginable feats. Leaping high into the air. Sprinting as quickly as a cheetah. Even manipulating life and death itself are part of the many stunts accomplished by the L.E.A.F suit. In addition to these marvelous wonders, an audio reel recorder built directly into the suit allows a Pathfinder to conveniently listen to important intelligence, hands-free during training exercises. And don't forget to keep an ear out for new upgrades available for your suit, as our scientists continue looking for new ways to improve the fearsome might of the L.E.A.F suit. Good luck and safe journey as you test the limits of this amazing new technology.
Cool. Leaf suit, huh? Oh, I can jump now. Nice. That's kind of cool. Let's see what's on these old audio reels.
Virginia King. Audio Journal, June 4th, 1941. Shortly after the outbreak of war in Europe, I was enlisted by the Army to study the history of this valley. The mysterious forest sprites seem to be the last living remnants of the long-lost culture that once lived here. A large number of them seem to inhabit the northeast sector of the valley, just past the ruins where the life seed, rumored to possess an earth-shattering power, was found. That's as good a place as any to study them.
Alright, there was a thought that popped up that I didn't catch. Northeast dig site, yep. Now this thing, it seems like it would be fun to have in reality. Especially if you can jump great heights as that. So, what is the actual purpose of the L.E.A.F suit? Run down slopes to gain momentum and jump higher and farther. Yes! That is awesome! See, this is why I would love, absolutely love to have one of these in reality. Extreme speeds, amazing jump heights. I just ran right into that. Oh, just barely, but I made it. I like how it's, I think the stuff I put on, I'll slightly rusted over time. Soundtrack is absolutely perfect. Energy, oh. Some dead trees or ends. That's cool. Energy is low. Okay. Regardless, I'm loving it. How I restore energy? Touch an orb to absorb its energy? Oh, I guess that works. My phone just went off. I think it's Xander. We're doing Gmod tonight. Oh, I have an energy bar on the top left side. Let's gain that speed! Yes! Like a majestic fucking eagle. Life can also be taken from nearby living things rich in energy, such as a tree or animal. Less robust life forms, such as blades of grass, provide no value. Ah! So that's how I have power over life and death. What's this? Seems like these fireflies react to energy. You don't say.
The Army calls this valley Area 634, but I've ascribed a new word for it. Resurrect. The beauty of that word seems to rival the majesty of this place. I suppose that would make its ancient inhabitants officially known as Saurians. To think these ruins have existed here for so long, that they predate any known civilization on the continent. They seem to have infused the life energy from trees into their infrastructure, but how?
That seems a little dark, what I've just done. Oh, it's not Xander, it's Darkiplier. Going on a Twitter rampage. Should really silence it. Heat to open crates. I think I would remember that. Got an energy upgrade. Fine. Okay. Shut up, phone. No sound, no vibration. Find 4 to complete the energy canister. Nope, from a Pathfinder. I could watch these sprites all day. I can't believe how friendly they are. Brave enough to come right up to us. I guess they have no reason to fear us. We aren't natural predators to them at all. This is true, but I did take life energy off of them. And would you look at that? Interesting. So I'm loving this game so far. It's very pretty. I need to find a couple more trees. There's one. So then the last one is probably...
Luckily for me, the military is helping to explore all these ruins through the soldiers piloting L.E.A.F suits. They call these soldiers Pathfinders since they can trek through terrain normally inaccessible to someone like me. Every guy back home's gonna want to go joyriding in a L.E.A.F suit. But until the military's project comes to a close, we're cut off from any contact outside the valley. I guess the world will have to wait just a bit longer to get their hands on these rides.
Man, I wish this was a real thing. I would have loved to have one of these. These falling momentum break through cracked surfaces. Oh, there we go. Leap effortlessly through air functionality. So that is what L.E.A.F stands for. Well then. What a wonderful mnemonic device. Speeds up to 110 kilometers an hour. My god, I would love to run at that speed. And I'm doing all this just to look for the life seed.
Just What are these glowing orbs that everyone is making a fuss over? They're absolutely beautiful. They seem to grow randomly throughout the valley. I know nothing about them other than that they are indigenous to this valley and that the army uses
Collect enough acorns to gain access through certain ancient
their
doorways.
energy for their war project. That's about as much as they'll tell me. It's such a shame. I wish they would just let them be. But I suppose it's the whole reason we're here to begin with.
Leaf suits are very heavy equipment. This makes water incredibly dangerous. I have learned. And I saw that it said the valley life has gone down. I'm not sure what that means. No, I'm gonna take that energy back. You don't need it. Cirrus Valley. See, they're adorable. Run with me, little guys. They even sound adorable. What's that up ahead? The Leaf Suit's quantum death functionality allows users to return to life after dying. I can see that. I've experienced that already. But life must be traded for life. The more you die, the more the valley will die around you until it is fully deadened. Without enough life in the valley, you cannot be revived. Gifts give life. Makes a lot of sense. Energy is low.
It's clear to me that the natives of the valley worshipped the giant tree here almost as a deity. Great lengths were taken to construct obelisks around this tree, which the ancients used to help grow it. I've begun to use the term chitin tree to designate this species. According to my interpretations, once every 1,000 years, the chitin tree will produce the mythological and famed life seed, said to possess the power to shatter the world into fragments. No wonder the military is so interested in this place.
So that tree produces the life seed. Alright, so what do we have here? Note from Virginia King. Sacred trees are common in mythologies around the world, typically acting as symbols of growth, decay, and resurrection. Some act as concepts, such as the world tree, Yggdrasil of Norse mythology, which provided a map for the composition of the universe, acting as a link between heaven, earth, and the underworld. I actually just saw that picture the other day of the whole map of Midgard, Asgard, and whatever they called the underworld. But more recently in Christian belief, the Tree of Life represents the immaculate state of humanity before its exposure to original sin causing its fall. Yes, trees do seem to be very important in mythology. Note from a Pathfinder. Those acorn doors are pretty neat. Captain Hall ordered us to collect enough acorns to open all the passageways in Sector 3. I'm about halfway there. These medallions are said to be used to access an ancient pyramid. Collect enough pieces to gain entry to its chambers. So I need to follow the routes to find the obelisk. And I get the sound of freedom again. Oh, I have a very, very long range on this energy use of mine. So keeping the valley alive gives me an idea that this is a, by giving life to trees, there's a chance one or more golden acorns will drop. Like that. Oh, that's nifty. So right away it's going to be a 100% chance that golden acorns will drop. Requires 3 acorns. Hey, I have that. This gives me the idea that the message is that we need...
The little sprites of this valley, which I've come to call daemons, are so lively. I've done my best to study their behaviors, but without a zoologist on site, I'm mostly coming up dry. They're completely harmless, so the army tends to ignore them as they go about their research. I wonder if the world would clamor to have these daemons as pets. I'm sure my mother could use one. Better than all those feral cats in her backyard anyways.
Yep. But this gives me the idea that in order to sustain human life, we need to take better care of our own natural world. That's just a thought, though. Ah, more acorns. Ah, from Virginia King. My mother would tell me stories of daemons as ghostly and benevolent nature spirits. That name seems fitting. It will have to do for now until a zoologist can classify the forest sprites more appropriately. Well, through all technicalities, they are daemons. Oh, there's an acorn. Love the crunching sound it makes. Don't know why. What have I just created? Oh, that was one of the obelisks. Oh man, this is beautiful. I wish this was a real place in the Rockies. Oh man. Oh, I'm tired. Alright, well, this is really beautiful game so far. I think I'm going to make this one into a series now that I'm done playing Buddy. That's not a great game. This one is amazing so far. It gives... Oh, there's so many things I want to say about it that I don't know how to put into words. It makes me feel free. That's how we'll go. It makes me feel like I could run to the ends of the earth and back without a care in the world, that I could achieve new heights by simply jumping, because that's exactly what's happening. Okay. So anyways, I want to thank you for giving me your time of day so I can throw it out that window over there. And if you like this video for some reason, hit that like button and why not subscribe? What's the worst that could happen? Anyways, thank you, and I hope all of you have a wonderful day. And Geronimo! Oh yes, I cleared it. Oh, that would be so much fun! Absolutely would love to have something like this. Oh, scientist development people, make something similar to this. Reality. I would pay top dollar just to get my hands on something like a L.E.A.F suit. This is so cool, so... Words are not a thing I can do, ever. I can outrun the rabbit. I'm excited to continue on this.